What's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders, doing some weekend scans right now, looking for some possible trades in the upcoming days to weeks. And right now I'm looking at ticker symbol BCRX, and I want to go through the chart with you very quickly and just highlight some areas of interest and some possible patterns unfolding. And so I do have a few drawings up on the screen right now, and this was actually from a past analysis. And I thought it was just kind of interesting to always look back at these and see how it actually did play out. I believe that this was when we were just pretty much right here. I was highlighting a descending triangle right here, this yellow line right here, the downward trend, putting of lower highs, and then the support right here on the 380-ish. And as you can see, we had these other areas here as profit-taking areas. We had one at 460, 530, and $6. And as you can see, it unfolded, and it ended up breaking out of that and going on to test all of our price areas. And it's actually funny, it kind of stopped exactly at our resistance we had mapped out. So it's always funny to look back and see the chart really unfold like that. However, on Friday's price action, we had some really nice volume. Like, a lot of volume came in, a lot of eyes. The most volume, yes, this is seen all year. So this is going to be something on everybody's radar. And yeah, let's pull up the more recent time frame chart to see what's unfolding. So let's start off with, let's see, the 1 hour. All right, so I can see something here, but let's pull it up a little bit more intraday. Yeah, so all right, so this is pretty good. All right, so just so it's not like confusing right now, I'm actually going to remove this, and then we're going to go through it with a different color. Here we go. All right, so the price did gap up, obviously. Nice gap or resistance, plenty of volume here. And the price did hit a high of 625, but then it's pulled back a little bit and gone to the side, which is not really a bad thing because overall this has held its gains. So that's a very important thing. It looks like intraday support for the most part is going to be right here at this 585. You can see that the bulk of this main candle was above that with a little bit of the wick below. And then there's plenty of data points like here, 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 and here, and here, and here, all suggesting that is 585 is a pretty good area of support intraday. And then overall, the main body of this right here and a few data points going across, this 610, it was tested here, 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 and over here as well, showing us that 610 is a pretty reasonable area to look at as resistance. So now as this price goes sideways, it's more of a consolidation fashion, and it's also happening on lower volume. So we're going to want to see the price action break this high, this resistance right here at 610 with an increased amount of volume. When that happens, we're going to keep our eyes at the 625 high, again watching the volume as well. And once we break that high right there, we can expect this to do a pretty nice move up on the next leg up. And I just want to pull back the year again, see some areas of price targets. All right, so actually 629 was the all-time high. So, traders, actually, you can go for the 625 breakout, or you could wait for that 630 if you want. I know it's only 5 cents. It really depends if you just don't want to be faked out. Me personally, this being a penny stock, and I like to use some extreme caution when trading these, I'm actually going to be waiting for the 630 to break with an increased amount of volume. After that, let's see if we can go back on the yearly chart. All right, so at the break of 6, now this is looking pretty interesting. So at the break of 6, I think the next area of price target would be up here at the $8 range. I think $8 is a pretty reasonable area to take some profits right there. And, this area actually I'd keep an eye on too, the $7 area. So trading this right here, this wasn't really tested as resistance in the past. However, a lot of time when support areas are broken to the downside, those support areas become resistance. So I'm going to say your first profit-taking area would be the $7 mark. You could always take off a quarter, 30%, or maybe even half your position size, letting it to ride on to up to $8 is our next profit-taking area. And above that, we could see it hitting, let's say right here around the 950 area would be my next area of profit-taking, maybe even right here at 920, depending on how aggressive you want to be. But anyways, traders, look for that 629 to break with an increased amount of volume. The increased amount of volume is going to be key. You're going to need that to make sure this is not a fake out breakout and the bulls have enough momentum and strength to carry it up to the $7 range, $8, $920 to $950 range, and those are our profit taking areas. Alright traders, well I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, it helps us out a ton. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and until next time, stay profitable.